Hello, and welcome to this week's social media challenge with WomanWise Soulful Marketing. So in this week's video, I am going to be wrapping up the three-part series that I've started throughout the month of December in regards to the 3-ingredient formula for social media success. So we will be talking about the tools today. And just to recap, the 3 ingredients altogether are 1, your ideal client; 2, your mission, also known as your special sauce or your differentiating factor; and then 3, what we'll be talking about today, is the tools and how to bring this all together cohesively into a social media strategy that will bring you success. So before we get started, for anybody who is unfamiliar with me, my name is Ileana and I am the founder of WomanWise Soulful Marketing, where I help women entrepreneurs who offer nurturing services to other women and or families to find more of their ideal clients and to grow their businesses using social media. And I'm really passionate about doing this because I love to nurture, and therefore I love to help build the businesses of other women entrepreneurs who offer nurturing services, thereby assisting and offering support to as many women and families as possible. So let's get started with today's video. Today we are talking about the tools, as I mentioned. So in the tools, there are really 3 different components. Your strategy alone is a tool in your social media. So making sure that you have taken the time to put together a cohesive and robust strategy is really important in terms of being successful with social media. The second part of the tools is that you're learning the skills on how to use the various platforms, the platforms that are going to be effective for you, and the tactics that you can use within those platforms. And then the third is just being consistent with your scheduling. So that is using the tools consistently and getting in front of your audience consistently, which is so key. Now, these are concepts, this around the tools and around the other 2 ingredients of this formula, being your ideal client and your mission, pardon me, your differentiating factor, what makes you who you are, plus the tools. All of those all together are concepts that I'm going to be diving much deeper and more profoundly with the group of women that will be participating in the program that I'm launching in January, starting on January the 8th. So if these videos have been resonating with you and you feel like you're ready to really kickstart 2018 with with a really great social media strategy and just really kick ass next year, then I highly encourage you to reach out to me so we can chat and see if this program is a good fit for you as well. Now, bringing it back to the tools, most of my challenges have been things that you could go ahead and implement really quickly on the fly in that given week, and hopefully maintaining consistency with them, as opposed to a specific challenge to put into place just this particular week. What I'm offering you today are 3 tips that I'd love to see you bring forward into your strategy moving forward in 2018 and beyond. So those 3 tips are these. Number 1 is to master one social profile or platform first before spreading your wings and utilizing more than one platform. If you can do really, really great with one platform first, instead of trying to spread yourself thin and learning a variety of different platforms and hoping that you're going to be successful across the board, you will be doing yourself a huge favor. The most logical platform to start with would be Facebook, because it's still the most widely used platform in terms of the audiences that exist. That being said, perhaps there's a different platform that resonates more with you, or you think your ideal clients and your audience hang out more. So you really need to make that decision for yourself, but Facebook would be the most logical place to start. From there, I want you to experiment with the posting types that you do and just see what tends to draw people to engaging and with you and participating in that relationship with you online. And remember to tie in components of those first 2 ingredients, being the your ideal client and what sets you apart or what makes you who you are. And in doing that, you'd be speaking directly to your ideal client, which will help to pull them in towards you and to build an authentic relationship with them whereby they do want to engage with you and get to know you better. And by remembering to post about more than just what your business products or services are, and to bring in pieces of who you are and what you stand for, also helps to build those relationships. So making sure to post a variety of content types as well. So that is tip number one. Tip number two is to set a routine and a content plan and stick to it and be consistent. So really sit down and figure out what your posting plan is going to be and then be consistent with it. It's really as simple as that. I know that that tends to be a roadblock for some people, but it truly is as simple as that in terms of being consistent. The importance there is that in this busy life, people seeing you randomly, haphazardly here and there are not going to get to know you, and then you're not going to come to the forefront of their mind in your industry. Whereas if you happen to come back consistently and they can start to rely on you and they know that you're going to be there and they see you over and over again, they start to know and like and trust you if they're pulled towards your messaging. And then you start to stand out to them and be at the forefront of their minds when they are wanting to purchase your products or your services, whether it be from you or someone else. The more they're drawn to you, the more likely it is they're going to buy from you. So then tip number three would be that after you've been posting consistently on your platform and going through these tips that I've been talking about, start to watch your statistics and see what tends to be doing better, and then do more of that kind of posting. And that's about as simple as that. By doing all these things, the result is that you will be creating a 3D social media presence that really draws people to you and keeps them connected to you, which is the ultimate goal here. Now, I mentioned in the comment or in the caption for this video that I have a special gift for you, and I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video as well. And that gift is that I've created a guide to pull all of these three pieces together that I've been talking about throughout the month to help you work through it and to have a framework to start a simplified social media plan in the new year. So this is a guide to kickstarting your 2018 social media strategy effectively. If this is something that you would love to have, then I'd ask that you go ahead and comment that you're in the comments below, and I will connect with you to make sure that you get a copy of that. And until then, I would love to wish you all a really happy holiday season. I'll be taking next week off. I hope that some or most of you are doing the same. And I really look forward to bringing more social media goodies in 2018 and beyond. Until then, have a great day. Take care. Bye.